All right, let's bring it back. Hey guys, back from the break. Hope you enjoyed the puppy cam.
All right,
Maybe
Yay,
do some more
puppy
puppies in the
boys.
future, but yeah.
we are back, and you guys have all woken up, gotten some breakfast, done your morning rituals. What do you do now?
I
Okay,
do nothing.
I don't actually have anything to do really, except for that. I don't have anything to sell or trade, so
Well,
I think
I've
that's
got
during
something.
Kagan.
I got something to pick up, and Caben's got to decide what he wants to do with his thing. But I think we head out of town.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So, Caben, have you thought about?
Let's go to the shop.
All right. So we're gonna run an errand. I don't know. Maybe we can eat. We haven't paid for another night's rooms yet, so we can always cut out camp
Mhm.
camp for the night. So
Yeah, that's true.
all right. So we head over to Llewellyn's.
Okay, you head over
The
to Llewellyn's
the
bright
shop,
and early.
not the house.
He probably lives above the shop.
Yeah, we
You
head
guys-
over after a leisurely breakfast.
Yep.
Cool. So you guys get there not super early, and open the door, and there are once again several customers. But Llewellyn quickly bustles over to you, saucer and cup of tea in one hand, saying, "Oh, good morning, my friends. How can I help you today?" As he sips his tea.
Uh, just coming to pick up or figure out what you've learned about my
Yes, very interesting. This one, very interesting. I casted a basic spell to translate and comprehend different languages, and unfortunately, that did not seem to do the trick. It there is some type of enchantment here, specifically preventing my type of spell from working. Now I can find out what it is, and I can get this translated for you, but unfortunately, it's not going to be as cheap or as easy as I thought it would be at first.
what are we talking here?
Well, the pair of spells that I would have to cast to be able to read this would unfortunately be a bit expensive. It would be on or around about 100 gold.
And that's on top of the 20 for the spell we that didn't work.
Well, I am sorry about that, dear. I can knock 10 gold off of that so that you and I are both splitting half the price of the unfortunately not quite effective spell.
Darian, where did you get this?
I acquired it. I think in a similar location as where you acquired that bracelet.
Ah, I see.
But fair enough. It's important to me to figure it out.
And you know what, dear? I realize that this is frustrating, so I will offer a 50% back guarantee if... I can't imagine this wouldn't work. These are the type of spells that are needed to bypass the usual enchantments on something that cannot be easily read by magic.
50% back guarantee I can take.
Yes. Excellent.
So I hand over 90 gold.
Alright, you hand over 90 gold.
Did he give a timetable of how long this would take?
No, Llewellyn, how long will this take?
I would be able to have this ready for you by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Are you planning on taking off soon, dear?
Yes, tomorrow morning, hopefully early. Can we meet early in the morning?
Absolutely. Excuse me if I'm a bit grumpy. I might need a bit more tea in me before I'm bright and
Yes.
peppy.
No worries. I understand it's...
He needs a shoulder massage.
I'll see about that.
Do you
So,
say that, Terry? Okay.
I say, Llewellyn, if later in the evening when you're working on this and your joints are aching, I perhaps can help you with that.
What?
I'm sorry, did you really
Oh,
say that to him?
God.
I was looking at something.
I think he
like
did.
turned nose. You said
I
it.
said it. I would do, guys. Durian would do anything for money, and for
Anything.
deal.
Anything.
Not
Oh,
anything.
Wednesday.
Why isn't
Well,
he selling?
I'll certainly keep that in mind, dear. But at the moment, the gold will suffice, and like I said, 50% back guarantee if it doesn't end up doing the trick.
Uh, okay, well, Caven's gonna pipe up and say, Llewellyn, I was thinking about this bracelet we talked about yesterday. And
Yes,
I
dear.
think I would like to sell it to you.
Oh, excellent. So we would need to do an identify spell before that would happen. If you do end up selling it to me, I'll split the cost of the spell. It's 120 gold to identify, then it would go 60 gold off of the price I would normally charge.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent.
So right now, Travis, I was plus
Yes.
70 gold. I got 5 silver, all but minus 3,
Yes.
so I'm only plus 2 silver. But so I'm only down 20 gold on my current sheet because I spent 90. I gained 70 yesterday.
Yep.
Okay.
He's doing the math.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
I've
good.
got it all written down.
Okay, excellent. Just making sure.
How close? I guess I should look if you're like close to 0. Nah,
No.
you've got wiggle room. Sure.
Wiggle-
Awesome.
Just wiggle room. That's all.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you don't have like 2,000 gold, or
And-
you don't have like 900 gold that you can just drop it whenever.
And apparently, Llewellyn is not into wiggle room.
He seems to be more into gold at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
A sentiment I'm sure you can understand.
Yes, I do. I do.
Excellent.
This got weird.
Got weird a while ago.
Nothing
We're-
happened, guys. I just tested the waters, all right? You know. Everyone, the amount of shit I got in chat.
It's hilarious.
I actually, I may have misquoted you. 1 sec. Goods and
Misquoted who?
services. Durian
Oh.
for the spell. That is. Ooh, no, I badly misquoted you, so I'm gonna have to fix that. 1 second.
Suddenly Llewellyn's like, oh darling, I feel like I need to give you a further discount.
No,
Yeah, I think
it's
I need
going
to
to be
charge you like
significantly more cost, is why.
Oh.
If it was a, if
I don't need to
Yeah.
know the spells, but so what's the change?
Whoa, we
Okay,
agreed,
okay,
Llewellyn.
okay.
All right,
No,
listen,
no.
listen.
So we'll take no because it's a pretty significant change.
Oh shoot.
So the cost would be actually around 400 gold.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry, I didn't look at the caster level on that one. I
Wow.
apologize.
Well, I mean, we can skip all that role playing because I can't
Sure.
say that. So
You can.
Moving on.
so how much is it to cast the spells? Even with how much of a discount would he give me? Because he gave me a discount of 10 gold on 100.
Say, I mean the spell he cost for you before cost you 20 gold, so he was splitting the difference with you again.
Okay.
So he took 10 of the loss onto himself.
Okay, so he gave me 10 gold back, basically.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so how much? It's still 400. So it would have been 410 gold, and now it's 400 for the spells.
390.
It would have been 390.
Okay, 390. I mean, I guess I asked
Crap,
Caven
I'm-
if he has that kind of money, he can spot me, but to figure this out.
Let's see about selling this bracelet. Maybe I in the timetable I don't think we can come back and do this. But
Right.
maybe next trip we can make here, maybe we can do this, or maybe if Arn sweet talks the king, maybe we can get some kind of deal with him.
Okay.
But
Well,
I think this is
you know,
important to take care of at some
I
point.
might be able to turn some sort of profit on that later, but for now, I'm gonna have to decline.
Okay, understandable, dear, and I am sorry that the original spell didn't work as I intended, but rest assured, we can get to the bottom of this.
I trust you.
Excellent, excellent. Well, as always, I am at your service if there's anything else you need.
No, not right now. Cabin drops off his bracelet and we head out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will that
And
be?
you pay the 120 gold.
Yeah. I would have made sure that that will be. Like, what's the timetable? That would be tomorrow morning as well,
Tomorrow
or
morning.
okay.
Tomorrow morning. Yep.
Okay.
He's quite apologetic for, his. You get the
Flying.
idea that his spells don't usually not work the way he intended.
Llewellyn, I think we could have a good business partnership going ahead. I think we will come into contact with some interesting items ahead and some interesting finds. So perhaps
Absolutely, and I must say I'm very interested in this tablet. Anything that is so well protected is usually valuable. You wouldn't think they would be protecting a recipe for turtle soup.
we'll find out, won't we?
Oh, I certainly hope we will.
Okay, so we head out, Travis.
We head back.
Cool.
I guess.
No,
I don't know.
I say, Cabin, I got one more errand. Quickly.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you know.
Let's go. I think if we're gonna, maybe we can wager some deal with Llewellyn if we promise like bring our magical items and sell to him exclusively.
We could probably get a discount, but a cost like that for spells is how a wizard makes their livelihood. So
No, I'm just saying if we're gonna be around in the area.
yeah, we'll mention it next time, especially if we become reliable providers and purchasers of
Hmm.
magic items. It's where he makes his money, after all.
So where are we going?
Well, hold on one second. I'm gonna pull out this rose that I have in here.
Ah.
Rose?
I'm gonna quickly cast detect magic on it,
You do not see any magic.
and then I'm going to appraise it myself.
Okay,
Dice.
roll me an appraisal check. I don't believe you have either. And I've got
Nobody appraised this thing before.
I don't think he has.
I don't believe so.
Oh.
Nah, not a very good check.
No, so you would... Got to look what a check like that gets you, how close it gets you. Blah blah blah, determine blah blah blah, yada yada. Fuck it, I'm not reading all that, so we'll roll some percentile die. Okay, cool, so you appraise it at... Look what it's actually worth. Okay. You appraise it at around 60 gold.
Okay. So I say, Gavin, I think this is worth, some coin. I'm not really familiar with what the going price of Electrum fancy work is nowadays, but I think around 50, 60 gold. But so we should go I want to go see a goldsmith, perhaps someone who prepares work for nobility. Perhaps this would be an ornament they'd be interested in.
All right.
Cool. So you quickly find a goldsmith, a jeweler, something of that nature, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You go in. It's not a place you've been to before, as far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. You head in. Good evening, sir. How can I help you today?
Good morning. Clearly you're on different hours than I am.
Oh yes, sorry. Sorry,
He just woke
It
up.
was a long day yesterday. It's
I understand.
Day does not go fast enough sometimes. You're quite right, good sir. Come in, come in.
Listen, listen, Master Smith. Might I speak to you about perhaps making a sale today? I've come across in my travels a piece of old and fine work I think it would be useful for, or perhaps marketable to, some of your wealthier patrons.
Well, I'm always looking to acquire things. Bang it up on the table, good sir.
Well, I won't bang it. It's rather delicate, but I pull it out.
Okay,
Gotcha.
you set the rose on the table and looks at it. Ah, fine craftsmanship, fine craftsmanship. Yes.
I
Very
believe
interesting.
this is all Electrum here, and there you can see the gold work here, and
Yes, a bit of silver on the stem. Very nice. Thorns are quite sharp. Very
Mhm.
realistic.
I think
Excellent.
someone with a bit of a Ego might find this to be an interesting favor for a pretty of theirs, if you get my meaning.
Quite so, quite so. Well, I can offer you, I would say probably 80 gold for that piece.
Sir, I think you've made a good deal. I appreciate that.
No problem, no problem. And he counts out 80 gold.
So 70 and 80, plus a couple silver. All right.
Minus 90.
I shake his hand and we head back.
Very good. What was the minus 90 for again?
The minus 90 we didn't do. That was going to be for the spell that you got wrong.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yes,
that was.
Yes.
You're right, you're right. I was looking at that, I'm like, why do I have minus 90? Okay, very good. Cool, so you guys head back.
Ooh.
This is a bit of a mystery, Caven. This tablet that I have, this sheet.
Yeah. Did you find it?
Oh,
Did you find it with the rose?
yes.
Cool. So you guys head back, and Orin, Amareth, what were the two of you doing?
Oh, yes.
Seriously,
you, I'd
waiting for
forgotten,
them
Travis.
to finish their business.
Okay. Cool. I didn't want to say it out loud in case you were planning on doing it later.
No, I had forgotten because we kind of went on break right afterwards.
Yep,
So,
yep.
so when we get back to the bar, I say to the party, I say, well, I think we need to leave. Orin and Emerith are present.
Yes,
Yes.
I assume so.
I say, so we got a little wait. I think we're getting another item checked at the magician's shop, at the wizard shop, and
Okay.
he'll evaluate it. That's tomorrow. But I think in the interim, I've come across a potential business opportunity we could take on short term.
And
uh,
that would
You
be.
mean opportunity after we deal with this goddamn menace?
Damn it, Travis!
I rolled for it. I didn't want to slow us down. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
She's hungover.
Oh.
Yeah, you sent me that in a whisper.
You're Amaranth. Why are you squinting at me?
You know, just sometimes Durian.
No, Travis, I've been there this entire
Words are
time.
failing.
Orin.
How many did she drink, really?
Orin,
Uh-huh.
there's a convict on the loose who escaped his hanging. I think the town guard is reluctant to chase him down because he's apparently a very burly man.
We have one of those, don't we?
There's a,
Yes, we do, Caven.
I imagine
We have to
there's
find this guy.
Durian
No,
flexes a little.
I say, well,
Any idea
fancy
what
you
it could
should
be?
say something, you guys, because I've been working out. No, I think we're already here for another day or two, and we don't know how long, Orin, the next stage of our trip may take, and I think this will both serve the greater good as well as collect some bounty that we can use to acquire items and goods and services that we may need on this perilous journey for which we're not getting paid.
Do you even know where he is?
Sounds like a good idea.
We need to speak to the captain of the city watch. He will have more information.
Let's deal with it after we get back from the rift.
Can someone?
That's-
where we have to go for now.
That's gonna be days later.
This
I mean, we already have plans to go to the rift. We got horses. Just less than the travel time.
No, yeah, we're going to the rift, but we're going tomorrow. So like we could search for this guy today.
He's not going to be in town if he's gotten away. We want to keep a low profile out somewhere else.
he'll be on foot. He won't be far. With horses, we
He-
can track him down quickly.
He probably couldn't have gotten out of the town if he
We
escaped
don't
his
even
hanging.
know-
Where
We
to start
have some
looking.
people good at tracking too.
Yeah, do you even know where
Well-
to start looking?
After I talk to the captain. After I talk to the captain.
How long has it been since he's been gone?
After we talk to the captain, we can learn more.
Yeah, see, there's so many questions that need to be answered. Each one could put an instant end to instantly finding this man.
How about
Yeah, we
I
don't
go
know
talk?
What the hell,
How about I go-
Orin? Look, let's go talk to the captain, Durian.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk to him, but if it's been a couple of days, we're
Unless-
not gonna be able to track him.
No,
And
Arn,
his
you
parents got
you
told.
stay here. We're probably not gonna catch him. We're gonna go talk to the captain about this guy.
Or unless you are suddenly in favor of letting evil criminals run loose
No,
and
I mean, I'm all
rampant.
for catching him, but like I said, there's so many factors in whether or not we'll be able to find him or not.
Yes,
Like, it
if
might not
we
be
find
possible right
him,
away.
we'll be. If we don't find him, we won't be able to get the bounty. Very, very astute.
I think I might be wording it wrong, but like I said, like, how long has it been
Arns
since his
1 plus
escape?
1 together finds out
Amherst.
equals
What I
2.
Amreth,
Yes.
are you
Yes.
well enough to come with us?
I guess, yeah. Just
I think
drink
you would
some
give us
water
credit.
and
And Oren, I think you should come with us and
Oh, come
be
with.
our proof of
Same.
strength.
Like, there's factors in here, friend, and if he's been gone too many days, we're not gonna be able to track him.
He could
Right.
also be a shapeshifter and turn into a wolf for all we know.
Yes, he was that one.
we ran into that before.
All right, let's go talk to the captain.
Here's my plan. Amreth, I think you should do the talking to this captain.
Yes.
As a holy person, I think your cause would be seen as good.
Really?
I'm actually gonna take a good look at Emma. Does she look well enough to actually do this kind of talking?
Today?
She looks
Yeah.
fine. She's just a bit of a headache.
JP.
Headache, and light, and then light is just not fun.
I reach over on
I guess
Amreth
I
and
could.
and I put my hand on her hand
Uh-oh.
and I cure like wounds.
Yes, Durin.
Wait,
Hey,
I'm not injured.
can you do that for hangovers?
he
She
can
feels healthy.
certainly cast it.
I
Yeah.
cast it.
Okay.
I was full health and now I'm full health.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Emma,
matter.
You
you
feel
feel-
he's bad for you.
you feel vitality flowing through you for a moment, and then you feel a pounding in your head. It's a little less, but yeah.
Travis, can I go to the bartender and order a prairie oyster?
It sounds awful. I don't want it.
It's a bit early for fried testicles, but I'm not,
Oh god, is that
What?
Oh god.
Alright,
That's not a
so
prairie
we're going to
oyster.
the captain.
Or is that a mountain oyster?
No,
Sorry.
that's a
That's a
prairie
Rocky
oyster.
Mountain oyster.
No, a prairie oyster is like a hangover cure. Like
we're
a,
going to
it's
the
it's not
captain.
really. It's like a
Oh, it's a
wives'
cocktail.
tale.
Holy
Raw egg,
woman.
Worcestershire
Cocktail.
sauce, hot
Okay.
sauce,
All right, so we go to the we seek out the captain of the city watch, and I tell Amrith on the way
No,
that
no,
he,
no, no. Okay, this is prairie oyster may refer to Rocky Mountain oysters, bull testicles eaten as food.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never heard of it used that way before.
Or prairie oyster parentheses cocktail.
We're
for
talking about the
traditional
cocktail.
hangover.
That's what I
Okay.
meant. Caven doesn't.
1 raw egg, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper,
Worcestershire.
2 dashes of
yeah.
Tabasco sauce. Worcestershire, whatever.
Whatever.
Worcestershire, yeah.
Um,
Oh, weird.
yeah, you can totally order a prairie oyster, either or.
I'm gonna order a prairie oyster cocktail
Okay.
and bring it and put it in front of Amrith and say, "Come on, let's go to the captain."
You know, fried mountain oysters are a great way to help with that.
You
as
know,
well.
I've heard that. I've
No.
never had the interest though.
No.
Billick.
Alright.
Most tender part of the animal.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh my
I start
God.
walking towards the
Almost
captain.
spit out my water.
All right, so Emerith, you chug down a spicy drink.
Sadly.
It probably contains raw egg, but it's okay.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Get
It
it.
contains a raw egg.
Get it.
I got it. Okay, cool. So you guys make your way over there.
Okay. So I'll ask Dorian before we go in, like, what am I talking to this guy about? Like,
Quit faking your hangover. I've had hangovers to like make your god shiver. All right.
Amareth, roll me a fortitude save.
oh god.
She's got a hell.
It's +5. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Did you get a plus for the prairie oyster?
Negative.
Just roll it. Just roll it.
It might be a minus.
Oh, that's okay.
You actually vomit all over
Oh.
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 on the way.
Oh. Sad.
Okay, so as soon as we notice this, I say, yeah, she's not talking
As
to the
I'm-
captain.
I help hold her hair, and as I look up to the sky and I say, Coralon, please forgive this poor, wretched soul.
So I'm like,
Ah,
yeah,
this
like,
guy
yeah,
is
she's not
so
talking to the
slow.
captain. We don't need her vomiting on the captain and ruining
No,
this.
okay, if Amaret's not talking, I'm talking, because you'll probably
Yeah.
promise to do it for free or even pay money to be able to catch.
Watch your insults, boy.
Cool. So Amareth, you stay back at the inn while everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Drink a bunch of water, I guess,
Okay. Cool.
Thanks a
Uh,
lot, guys.
and pray to
Excellent.
Corellus
So-
to help me.
You guys pretty quickly get to the kind of the guards headquarters, the captain's office, whatever, and are directed in. You see a human man behind a desk kind of yelling at some lieutenants. Well, I don't care how long it takes. Catch him. Go. What can I do for you? He says,
Good day.
looking at the three of you.
I say, good day, sir. We had it on good authority that perhaps there might be some work for some strong and cunning warriors.
Well, certainly don't seem to have many of them around here.
As you can
Come
see,
in,
we're...
come in.
Thank you. May I sit?
Absolutely.
We've heard that there's a problem of a convict on the loose and some interest in perhaps catching him or perhaps having some extra muscle to track this one down.
Interest? I'll consider naming my firstborn after you if you bring this guy in.
Oh, that sounds lovely. My name's
Not-
Oren.
I go like this to Oren and I say,
I know
sir,
him 'cause
no
he's
need
not
to
working
rename
around.
your children or name future children, but I will say coin would be appreciated. We are in dire need and looking to do good in return for remuneration.
Well,
Like the
anyone
guy's
who
remuneration.
anyone who can capture or kill the Blood Axe would be in for a hefty price.
The Blood Axe. Tell me about him.
Tycross Blood Axe, one of the most vicious murderers I've ever come across. We were lucky to actually round him up, and well, we had a few men lose a few limbs taking him in. If you believe you're worthy of the chase, then I'd be more than happy to point you in the direction. You certainly look to have a stout crew with you.
Yes, we've got brains and brawn and tracking skill all in the room, and another one who is readying the saddles.
Well, I hope he's a skilled rider then.
She's actually is gaining us blessings from the gods, actually, so she'll look after the group of us.
See, well, you might need it. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This guy is vicious. We
Is it,
finally captured him for the murder of two highborn nobles.
Whoa.
Basically, he and his group of ruffians ended up killing a noble family as they
Wow.
were traveling the streets. They had several guards with them. As far
Here?
as I understand, well, they were traveling between Hammond's Crossing and Platinum City, yes.
Mm.
It was some time ago. We had managed to keep him in jail for a week, but when we were transferring him to the courthouse to be sentenced to death, well, the guards came across an overturned wagon and didn't think that that was suspicious at all. So they
an
took.
old trick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a busy city. That kind of shit happens all the time, but usually it doesn't happen right in front of, transferring one of the most dangerous murderers we've known. Well, anyway, they got ambushed. A couple of his men sprung him, and he's been on the lam for, well, coming up on 24 hours now.
So not long. Do you believe him to still be in the city? Do you have any intelligence about where this Tycross could have gone?
I don't think so. There were a couple people that thought they spotted him heading out of the city going north. At that time, we hadn't had time to spread the word to watch for him, but
Hmm. And do you believe he is a larger band he's attempting to rejoin?
I think so. He's known to be traveling with a band of thieves and murderers, jumping people on the roads throughout the kingdom and also through the southern side of Cien. That's where he's been known to operate, at least.
Do you
Hmm.
have a description of him or a wanted poster that we could have?
Well, he's hard to miss. Let's see, how tall are you? How tall are
I'm
you?
6 foot.
You're 6 foot even? He's
Yeah, 6 foot
good
five.
good half foot taller than you, tan skin, bare arms full of scars, long black hair down to his ass, green eyes. Like I said, it'd be tough to miss him.
And you don't care if he's dead or alive? You found alive or dead?
Bring me his head and you'll get the full reward. Assuming it's still identifiable, of course. It's cold out
I
there.
can
Should preserve.
I can make sure of that.
I can-
don't need no
I can
trigger
defy
reviews,
rot.
Excellent. Captain, I think we are your men. Am I right, Warren?
Mm-hmm. It's heading north. We're heading that way anyway.
Okay. We'll head
Excellent,
out. If he's got
excellent.
24 hours, we have horses. We'll perhaps bring your bounty for you.
Ooh, keep the neck attached to the head. He has a tattoo right about here. It's pretty distinctive. Kind of a curvy, sharp-looking. I'll draw it out for you. And he draws out the picture of a tattoo.
You said he was seen leaving north. Do you have like an exit or how big this guy's foot is that we might be able to track him?
Just that he exited the city going north. The gate guards didn't think to stop him. Fucking idiots.
Which gate, friend?
Yeah,
The northern gate, heading north.
do you mind if we speak to some of your guards and ask them for any information they may have? Other than what they saw.
You can certainly ask them,
Excellent.
but
we
I
won't
don't know
bother
what-
them.
excellent.
Okay.
That's the symbol That's the symbol he draws.
Oh, Kratos, yay!
I've heard of this symbol before.
this Tycross Blood Axe, would you call him OP?
I would
you call
I
him
would
level 10?
consider him severely overpowered. In
He's
fact,
level 10
when he
fighter.
gets
Yeah.
going in battle, I'm told he's nigh unstoppable.
Oh, so
Mm.
he's the juggernaut.
Totally.
So after about 15 minutes, you're in trouble, huh?
After what?
Just
Yes,
15 minutes.
yes. It seems
Okay, what am I
once he
missing
has
this time?
once he has a second base of operations, he just goes all in on the attack. I'm sorry, this is all kinds of video game references, Amaranth.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
just
I'm
he
StarCraft.
likes the 4 gate. He likes
Oh,
the
I
4
don't
gate
play
into victory. Okay.
Gotta watch your camp.
Thought it was another
and-
role play reference.
Gotta watch your camp early in the morning too sometimes.
Yeah.
Captain, we will
We gotta watch those mineral
we
life.
will bring you his head.
And his
Any
neck.
and his neck and any of his compatriots he may have rejoined with.
Excellent. We'll hang them too if they're not already dead. Actually,
Oh.
bring them in alive if you can, so we can verify they were with him and how his operations go. I prefer him.
Or we'll
Well,
try and.
if you can bring him in alive, of course, then we'll hang him here immediately.
All right. Well, if it's preferable
Yeah.
to have a survivor, we'll do our best. But
Well, like
Seems
I
like
said,
he's
the
a- it's a-
reward will be the same. There's a 1,000 gold price on his head.
Caven kind of coughs.
Alright, so.
we are your men. Thank you, Captain.
Excellent. Take
I-
care. Be wary of him. He's quite
So-
dangerous.
I assume since we don't want to waste time and let him get any extra time ahead of us, we go immediately.
I mean,
Unless
you
there's something pressing.
you say something to the guys. What do they say?
They're like, do we want to go right now? Like, we gotta wait around for anything?
Well, we have something to pick up in the morning.
Let's head out now. We might catch him and be able to come back quickly.
No, I doubt it.
He's on
I
foot.
honestly doubt we could. Yeah, but they'll be for us.
Well, Do you want to head out?
It won't be that easy.
I could go and tell
I mean, can you read this thing?
we could tell what's his face. We can come back in a couple days. we can
Yeah,
set out today.
Have Llewellyn hang
That
on to
works.
the item and collect it in a couple days' time.
Okay. I think this will be more profitable.
So,
You're gonna tell.
Travis, we're gonna tell Llewellyn to hold the item for a couple days for us.
If
and
that's
I'm going
okay.
to-
Okay,
will they
he
do
says
that?
no. Yeah, he says no problem. That's fine.
Okay. So let's
Let's
round them up.
Will they do that?
Well, we should probably see if Amherst's up to traveling too. She had that bit of a mishap on the way.
By golly, that woman. Just have a beer. Everyone knows that that's the best hangover.
You know, I'm kind of worried about her. Whenever we stop for inns, she's consuming quite a bit.
Yeah, she's not the only one who drinks a lot of alcohol. It's like, look at the ring for a moment and then look back.
I say, is she really? As I take a drink from my hip flask.
Well, Durian, you seem to be doing this for a while and some kind of tolerance,
Always
but
he doesn't
she's
stop
been having
drinking
some
so he doesn't
problems.
get sick.
Hmm.
That's his trick.
Perhaps
He
on the
always
road.
drinks.
Perhaps on the road, one of us can speak with her.
Maybe we should all just sit down one night and talk to her about this.
Oh my god.
But you mean,
Intervention.
I think it's preferable to one of the, Caven, you're the closest to her. I think you should, I'm trying to say something that doesn't have innuendo, and it's hard. I was gonna say probe her for information. I was gonna say feel her out and all this
just
stuff.
plow it right out of her.
Oh
She can be
no!
She can be well equipped.
Terrible. This is absolutely terrible, guys. Oh my god.
Okay.
You should talk with her.
We
Formally,
get on
just
the-
chat. Just have a chat.
Alright.
Okay, we go back to the inn. We tell Amrith what we're trying to do.
Amaranth, you are actually feeling kind of feverish at this time.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
You got sick. Yay.
Oh, I hope it wasn't the prairie
Amaranth,
oyster.
were Amaranth, you vomited. Were you tending to ill people yesterday?
Yeah, with Cayman. You know
Yeah,
this.
we both did. We told you that.
Oh fuck, am I sick? This sucks.
Dude, you're the cleric. You should know if you're sick or not. Take your own temperature, for God's sake.
For once, I'm with
I
you.
have, like,
For once, I'm with you,
around
Orin.
Use the temperature spell.
I am with you.
Oh, can I prepare a spell for this?
Travis, how
Wait,
does being sick work in game?
That's a good question. Amaranth, why don't you... Actually, you would probably have great difficulty doing this to yourself. Caben, why don't you give me a heal check on Amaranth? You
All
see
right.
that she's that she's kind of flush and looks. Amaranth, you're starting to look kind of not so good.
My heal
Oh.
check isn't very good. Okay.
He's running, Caven.
Eh.
14. All right. So let's look here and see. First aid, long-term care. Da 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 da. All right. You can't. It's tough to tell, but she's, quite warm, and she doesn't look so good.
Guys, she doesn't look so good.
Amaranth,
Yeah.
Leeches.
can you ride?
Travis, can I ride horse?
He's nodding. He's nodding.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I guess I can. I don't feel so well, but I guess.
Do you know of any of the ailments of the people you were tending to? Specifically, what their symptoms were?
I mean, there's lots
Pox.
of different people with lots of different sickness. It's just,
Can
it could be of them.
I didn't know elves could get the pox.
Anyone can get the pox.
Thank you,
Yes.
God.
Anyone
Everyone can get the pox.
If she's under the weather, one of you guys is gonna have to, watch over her. I guess me and Caben can do the heavy lifting on this one.
The heavy lift? That's
Mm,
kind of
right,
mean,
right.
don't you think? Amrith isn't that big.
No. I mean, she's ill. She can't really. She won't be able to help as much as normally. I mean, we'll take the heavy lifting on this one.
I can do the casty things. It's fine. I
Okay,
mean,
well,
just
Amrith, how do you feel?
Fire.
Can you participate in us riding off and possibly catching
A bloodthirsty.
A bloodthirsty
killer.
murderer.
I mean, I'm not gonna be a huge help, I don't think, but I can help from afar,
Good.
friend.
Then we ride, and we'll keep an eye on you. All of us will make sure you're alright.
Whatever you guys say.
I say we head to the north gate and ask some questions
Yeah.
before going off.
Well, let's saddle up our horses then and take them with us.
So I jump on my horses, and my horse turns to fire as I say, let's ride, and start running down.
Is your horse what?
Turns on fire. Sorry, it's a Ghost Rider reference.
Oh. I was like, what? Did you get a magical horse?
Sorry.
He puts the ball, the fireball thing around its neck somehow.
Oh.
Okay, Travis.
We look for Travis.
That is what we're doing.
Alright, you guys head out.
Roll that.
And what are you looking for exactly?
Well, I think we're
Trying
going
to
to
find
the
some
then
traps.
we're going to the guards at the gate, and that's what Durian
Okay.
said.
Well,
Cool.
he's a 6.5 foot dude. I assume he'd leave some deep impressions in the ground.
Well, I don't
Alright.
know.
So cool, you guys head to the guards at the gate. And they pretty quickly direct you to whoever was on duty last night. You see that they are still on duty and look as though they haven't slept.
Oh, he got punished.
I say, hail soldiers. We are.
Yes,
We are,
what? What can I help you with?
we are bounty hunters for Tycross Blood Axe, and we are on his pursuit. Can you tell us anything about which direction he might have headed?
Out.
Point in the direction, friend.
Well, I mean, he went north.
If you were a bandit heading north, where is a likely place to go where his compatriots might have gathered?
I don't know, man. If he was going to civilization, probably High Crossing might have went all the way to Randuin's Bay.
It's only been 24 hours. And are you sure he stuck to the
Yeah.
road? Could he have headed north off road?
He certainly could have if he was going to Randuin's Bay.
So
Going
this
straight
guy's
north
done it. This guy's
would
done
be
it
the
piss me
best
off
way.
once.
So let's
Did you see with your own eyes what direction he was actually heading?
He went out. He went there. There's one road out this gate, sir. It goes to High Crossing. If he went off the road, he could have went up to Randuin's Bay. Oh, if he went around the lake, he might be heading towards High Cliff.
You're
I'm
making
sorry.
me on, damn it.
You saw him go out the gate. Well, how long did he stay on the road for? I'm looking for tracks here. Point me in the right direction.
It was dark. What tracks? It's a well-traveled road. Which tracks do you want? There's all kinds of them, sir.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
One preferably
Let's
left,
guys.
right, six-
Alright, Orin,
Guys.
Enough, Orin.
I'm sorry, sir. I've been up for 27 hours.
Oh god, I feel like punching.
Enough,
They
Orin.
haven't let me leave my post. I
Rightfully
just
so.
saw a guy ride out. He was tall and had long black hair.
He had a
How am I
horse?
supposed? Yes, he was on a horse.
And
Come
he.
on, guys, we ride.
All right, let's go. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Caben,
Yes.
do you think Hedwig could help us scout the land ahead?
Well, I think to myself in my range of knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
can Hedwig help me scout the land for this man?
She can help you scout the land for stuff. She has an ability called Seek, which I believe lets her. Let me confirm.
She brings
this.
back something interesting, right?
The animal moves into an area and looks around for anything that is obviously alive or animate.
And
Horses.
it gets my attention
cast
somehow?
fire.
Or...
Yes, yeah. I mean, she wouldn't signal to you that
Okay.
there's stuff there
Okay.
doing things.
Durian, yes.
Being alive.
Yes, she can. But I
say-
don't. I mean, we have to be in some kind of proximity area. I can't just send her off down the road and.
Well, let's
Have her look
ride.
everywhere.
I don't think he's stuck to the road for long. Let's ride out and in the next half hour look for signs of turning off the road.
I think that's a good plan.
Caven, you keep your concentration to the left. I'll keep my concentration to the right for traps.
All right.
Okay.
And as we're riding, I guess I'm gonna like pull up to Dorian for a second, since Amaret still isn't really well, and quickly talk to Dorian.
Yes, Oren.
You know the incident that happened the other day? Yeah, one with the hag.
Yes.
If we like get into
Nasty
situations,
business, that.
yeah. If we get into like situations like that, scream something suspicious. You use your skills to see. Is it this thing like transformed into something? That's gonna be like magical or something, right?
I think it was innately magical. There was no spell cast that I could tell, or if it was beyond my noticing.
Would such things ping as magical? Like
If
good
it was
attack magic
caught,
spells?
if it was caught in the process, certain spells can interrupt other spells as they occur. Or if I had perhaps had a hint, I might have been able to interrupt it if the spell was active to be a bear.
Well, if we run into situations like that, shoot me and see. We can tell if it's like if they're magical or something. So I don't want a hag incident like that happening to us again. That
Well,
could have been one of us instead of just the Master Dwarf.
I do my best. Hindsight is 20/20, though.
Alright.
We had a
That's a good
damsel in
one.
distress and an angry dire bear, and
Hmm.
that seemed to be the threat, especially with a corpse on the side of the road.
Yeah, let's not risk let anything chance again.
I leave nothing to chance, friend.
So I'll nod and I'll keep riding up ahead again, trying to find traps.
Yeah, after a half hour, even if we don't see any like kind of pull off tracks, I guess I would kind of have Hedwig seek.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you can auto cast that. You can just
Oh, okay. As we're
signal
riding.
for her
Okay.
to look for things in however large of a radius. Cool. So why don't you give me
Shoot.
tracking
Alright.
checks, survival
Alright.
checks,
Survive.
and then give me a let's see here,
How many do you want?
just one for now,
Alright.
and then give me a perception check from Hedwig.
Got a 23 on my tracking.
Actually,
14.
let me seek. So what is she trying to do? Moves into an area and looks around for anything that is obviously alive or animate. So she has to look around for stuff. Yes. So, perception check from Hedwig.
Okay, perception. Oh.
She returns to you and starts kind of chirping and screeching slightly in a northern direction, and you do see a what looks like a horse that veered off the path and started going through the snow.
One horse
Obviously
or
it's in
multiple?
woods.
Or are they like sand people?
You rolled a 23. You could see several different horses, you think, though they do appear to be riding single file
Sand people. Alright.
people. Well, every now and then one of the horses steps slightly out more, so you think it's more than one distinct. Right?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Tough
it's
to tell how
snow, so we can tell if it's not just a single pair of tracks, because
So-
there's like more.
I'd
No
like
ruckus.
to make a roll as well, Travis.
Yes.
When they
What would
announce
your roll be?
when they announce the direction. We've been in this area for a while, and I'm gonna roll a bardic knowledge check I can check about noteworthy places, and I'll see if I know anything about like thieves' dens or good hiding places up ahead, or something about the land that. Does that seem legit? I mean, if people talk about bandits operating out of a certain area, I might have heard about it in chatting with people.
You may have. Yeah. So give me a roll.
16.
You haven't heard anything about this area in particular.
Okay.
You do know that the rift is in the general area, but you haven't heard much from there
Okay.
about stuff from there.
Travis, what do you use to make the maps?
What do I use to make these maps? GIMP.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm very bad with it, and I need to do a map making session. I have been meaning to do that for a long time.
should get Neil to
I
you
can
with
help
that,
you.
Okay, so we veer off the road
Absolutely.
with these tracks.
Lead on, Caven.
I guess I'm leading on, and I still have Hedwig autocasting in case there's like
Yeah.
other stuff that we don't see.
Cool. So, roll a, what is Hedwig's perception at?
Plus 12.
I.
Plus 12.
Down the stairs.
Roll one more for her then. She's hard to sneak up.
Another
on.
perception.
Yes.
Oh.
16. Alright. No, I rolled for that. Okay. So, she does come back, and screeches a little more softly this time. And, you guys see that, you need to give me perception checks.
Hmm. We
Oh,
see.
plus
We need to
two,
give you
Taylor.
perception check.
That
Nah,
was quick.
ever since I got that +2, I've actually been rolling worse. before.
Guys, here it is. The best perception in the party and the worst perception roll in the party.
That's 15,
20.
20.
Nice.
Actually,
20.
that wasn't too bad.
2016.
She's ill. She's so sick.
I'm definitely sick.
You are dead to the world, pretty much. Okay, so we got what? 6, 15, 26. Okay, cool. Caben, you do notice that the tracks that you guys are seeing, the horse tracks, seem to
Mhm.
be joined up by some other type of tracks, somewhat larger. They seem to be going in the same direction.
Can I try to interpret what these tracks are from?
You can all
Would be nature? Because I don't have nature, so.
no, it would be too tough to tell.
Okay. They just look larger tracks.
Yep.
Okay.
Larger.
Like a larger horse or just some unknown thing?
Something larger than a horse.
Ooh.
Caven,
Okay.
what do you see? I see you studying the ground.
Well, my elf eyes tell me that
What do
something
your elf
larger,
eyes see?
something larger joined the group of whatever that came off the road.
Something wicked this way comes.
Something larger than a horse. Something
Larger than a
wicked.
horse.
Something
Mm.
wicked
Okay.
this way walked, I think.
Let us quickly on pace then to catch up on them.
I'm.
We can't dawdle behind.
Alright, onward.
Much.
Upward and onward.
Excuse me, guys.
At this point, I'm gonna have my sword drawn as I ride.
Okay. And as you guys ride forward, you quickly see two large creatures that turn around as you approach them. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
You're
Okay.
Can I roll
Oh,
for something to
did I
see
seriously
what
do
these
6
things
in a
are?
row?
You can if you look on the map.
sorry.
Are we looking
That's
at the
your
top?
initiative?
Oh, sorry, it's all black
That's
for me
my
right now.
initiative.
Alright.
Bummer.
6.
Where are we on the
Doesn't,
map?
and that's with improved
Oh,
initiative.
God.
This map is so big. Oh, there we are.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That's not the one I wanted.
Oh, I think I know
I
what
got
these
the
things are.
6, 12.
That's real loud.
That was some bad initiative on.
Oh
Dang
my
it,
god.
Coraline.
And Caden,
yeah,
why don't you,
sorry.
whoever's got it, give me a knowledge nature check.
Oh,
I've got it.
I got that too. But I need to do initiative
Alright.
first still.
Yeah, let me add
Are
everyone
we-
here quick.
I'm gonna say, are we setting ourselves in the order we're traveling?
Okay,
Because I
initiative
can probably-
19. Knowledge nature.
Are those bugbears?
Owlbears, I think.
Owlbears?
Okay, I got 12 on my nature, and I got 19 for my initiative.
12 on your nature?
Yes.
Oh.
I know.
You think that they're owl bears. About owl bears.
Okay, guys, I think I've heard of these things before.
What are they?
So
They're
why
called,
don't you guys
might be called owlbears.
Yeah, why don't you guys arrange yourselves as you would be going through the woods, and let me space this out just a bit more.
Okay.
Is this
We're
distance accurate?
Not
Um,
quite. You guys would be way
The
down.
area we're looking. Yeah.
We're still on
I guess I'll be
horses,
at the
yeah?
front.
Yeah, you are still on horses.
But we
I
should
guess I'll be at the
dismount,
front,
because they'll
yeah.
get scared in the book.
These things are huge.
Caven, were you near me?
Yeah, we
Like,
would have
where
been
were
up
you going
front
back?
because Amrith would have been. She was the sickly person in the back.
So I guess somewhere up here with me then. Which side do you want to be on? Left or right?
I'll be the side that you're not on, I guess.
Yes, we would have been riding pretty much side by side, so.
Yeah, I've been just.
Wait, who was
wavering.
I on a horse with?
Nobody.
We all
You're-
had our own
Oh,
horses.
that's right, we have our own horses. Yeah.
Oh, you're so delirious with.
Yeah, I'm so curious that I don't even know I have my own horse.
I'd say I'd be back with Amreth next to her. Since they're tracking.
Okay. Yes, I would agree. And cool. Caben, what do you order Hedwig to do?
Oh man, these
I gotta
things.
rejoin roll
These things are
20
some
guys,
kind
man.
of. Okay, I'm just gonna have her. Oh, oh wow! I didn't even. Do I get to roll her initiative, or do you do that?
You did, didn't you?
I did not roll her initiative.
Oh, no, no. Oh, her initiative. I rolled.
Okay. Okay. I order her to. What's her movement speed? 40 while flying?
Yes. Keep in mind, she is a tiny owl.
Yes. Okay.
Keep in mind, she does 1 damage if she hits something.
She weighs a total of 5 pounds.
Yes. I'm gonna have her ramming speed.
But she's cute.
Ramming speed?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Prepare for ramming
How
speed.
do I do the Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna have her
She
fly
knows
over
how-
here. For
Well,
now.
Okay.
Because I can only move her 5 feet and...
5
Yeah.
feet?
Or
No,
40 feet, sorry.
40 feet. You can do a double move in a turn. But what you have to do is give her an order.
I have to give her I can't just move her around?
Not unless she's got something like she's got 2 things she knows how to do. She knows how to guard an area, and she knows how to seek out life forms, basically. If you want her to do anything else, you're going to have to do what's called pushing an animal, which is commanding them to do something they don't know how to do,
Okay.
and I'm going to have to interpret how she does that.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna have her seek life forms in this area, just in case
Okay.
anything else sneaks up on us, I guess.
Cool. So she flies up over here and spirals higher and higher.
Okay.
So she's pretty much out of the way. You can occupy that square if you want.
Okay.
Caben, your turn.
And how
Yeah,
far
you-
away are we? We're about 100 feet.
Yep, that's accurate. And your horses,
Oh, we're
you
still.
are on light horses.
Okay.
And they can move 60 feet and around.
And I can't fire my longbow on a horse, right?
You
You can't, you
absolutely
take
can.
shoot.
I can.
penalty.
I cannot?
He
No.
can't. You can't fire a longbow on a horse.
Right,
It's
only
too
short
large an
bows, right?
ability.
Okay.
Yep, short bows or composite longbows.
What about crossbows?
You.
Oh, so I can do mine.
Yeah, I believe so. Crossbows aren't a problem. Loading them's gonna be fun to try, though.
Okay, one last question. These things
Yes.
are these things looking like they're menacing?
They turned around and are
Snarling.
growling / hooting at you.
Growling
They
slash-
have obviously noticed you.
Can you please do that, Travis?
Yeah. Oh, that was okay. All right, Travis, what I want to do is I want to, I guess, just get off my horse and take a shot. Can I do that in one turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna say when you notice these things, you guys all pulled out weapons, they turned around, we rolled initiative. So you all have whatever your weapon of choice is out.
Shield and sword.
So yeah, jumping off your horse and is a move action, and firing is a standard action. You can totally do that.
Okay, I want to dismount my horse and take a
Okay.
shot at the closest owlbear.
Okay. And in this case, I have to put horses on the map because they do stuff. Especially when they're not guided by people. Very good. Was that your roll to hit?
No, I have not rolled
I
a
was
hit
gonna
yet.
say you're way higher than +5.
Yes, I'm at +9 right now. Okay,
Actually, let's.
that's my roll to
Alright.
hit.
Yep, I will resolve that in just a second. Back. Let me go. Okay, we've got a horse.
When horses appear. suddenly.
Horses.
We have-
Oh god, there's a horse on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll say to back.
Whoa there,
Got off
Bessie.
your-
Whoa, Bessie.
There you go. Yeah.
Do we have control over our own horses?
No.
Yeah, the rest of you are all still on your horse. You haven't
Can we
gotten
move
off.
them? Can we move them?
Absolutely, you can do a ride check to ride your horse in a battle.
I meant.
So, Kate-
No. I meant like
No?
the icons.
No. I will control your horses. You will tell me what to do, and then you will make a ride check, and we'll see how well that goes.
Which means I'm doing stuff with horses.
Cool. So you fire at the owl bear. 15. Which one are you shooting at?
The closest one.
You hit.
This is a
That
regular
was a-
regular arrow, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. So how far is? I've got to zoom in a bit. Sorry.
It's about
this.
105 feet, I think.
105 feet.
Plus you got that. Was it?
You've got
far
your
shot or
far
whatever the hell
shot
it is?
thing.
Yeah,
so
it's in range.
easily you hit.
Okay, 4
Four
damage.
damage. 4 damage. Very good. And I have to roll their HP. I'm gonna do that on here because holy crap, I don't know how to do those die this quickly. GM roll.
Also, Arn, you should probably put a .1 next to your initiative because I rolled a nat 1 there.
Oh,
so.
right, yeah. .1.
You should probably go before me.
Yeah. Good one.
Alright, so let me. Sorry about that. Came up with this off the cuff, so let's get some move speed. I think it goes that way, and then this. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry,
Whoa.
there's not 3 of them. I just wanted to copy and paste the one that I put the info in for.
Hmm.
Okay, one sec, guys. Sorry about this. And that was. What did I roll? I rolled that.
He was like a 17 on initiative. He was they're both going.
Yep.
Going on else.
Do they have any blood on them?
Any blood on them? You can roll me a perception check for that.
Just to find the arrows of weapon.
Oh, my perception checks. Why? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Oh,
But elf perception.
You can't tell. Too far away.
too far away. Alright.
So you do hit the close one. And what did you roll for damage?
4.
4. Okay. He looks angry. Oh!
I
And-
hoot back.
And this guy's turn. He starts running towards you. We'll say it's pretty light snow here, so it doesn't hinder your movement. And so he goes 60. Okay, up to there.
Whoa.
And the next one also moves toward you guys. They start running at you.
God. Goodbye, horses.
Horses are pretty tough.
One horse.
Durian, your turn.
Can I load a crossbow on the horse?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you all kind of stopped your horses when you saw these things. So you can just not move your horse and just start loading your crossbow.
Can I fire it?
Absolutely.
But I can't move my horse at all.
Nope.
Nope. Which one did Caben hit?
The one that's closer to you. It's all up in your grill.
I'm gonna quickly load and fire off a shot.
Okay. You load and fire off a shot.
18.
18 is a hit.
For a meager 1 damage.
A meager 1 damage. Excellent. Now give me a ride check.
I don't have a rank in that. What do I roll?
You
I
don't
gotta-
need a rank, so you can use that one without training it, since everyone basically knows how to kind of ride a horse.
Oh,
16. Okay,
That's pretty
so
good.
let me look up this real quick. Control a mount in combat. Your horse starts running away with you on it. Yeah, well, there's 2 fucking owlbears charging at it. And
It says,
your
"Nope,
horse starts
nope, nope,
running
nope,
that.
nope, nope."
Bye, guys. Later.
Which direction? Like just behind us?
Yeah, he hasn't moved too far.
Okay.
See
It
you
starts
later.
leisurely galloping away. Orin,
No, no.
what do you
yeah.
do? You have your sword
Uh,
up, I believe you said.
And my shield. I
And
can do
your
this
shield.
without riding a hand. I'm
Sure.
a trained knight.
Yes.
Is your horse a trained war horse?
No.
No, my point is I couldn't care because I'm about. to
I
do
think he
something
has a
else.
higher ride skill than I do, though.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled pretty well, and apparently it didn't
so
matter.
I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try to order the horse to go forward to closest one. Good luck with this. 'cause I don't
Oh,
think it's
dear.
right.
Yeah, right. You're gonna
Okay.
just get
Yes,
it right
I'm
away.
sorry. Ride check should be done as the first part of the round. That's your ride check?
Yeah.
Okay, you can direct it where to go and control it. But you can't do anything else this turn.
I can't swing a sword.
No. You failed your ride check.
Stand right in
Uh,
front of the Albert.
So you can get it to move, you can control it, but you won't be able to take any other actions. So
Alright,
give
so-
me a... Oh my god, that's way
How
off.
far is it? 60?
You can move... Horse. Light. 60.
I would move so I'm standing right here.
Ooh.
You're just gonna stand your horse in front of this thing.
With my shield up, yeah.
Your horse is gonna run. Yo.
Keep in mind the advantage to having a horse in combat is mobility and your ability to ride past and strike. Leaving it standing in front of an enemy, and you would know this because you're a trained knight. Just standing in front of the enemy not only negates the speed and height you have on a horse, but also leaves you very vulnerable since you basically
Uh-oh.
lose your dex to AC because you're on a fucking horse. You can only move so far.
I guess I'd step back or like make it move back a little bit and flanking position.
I'm sorry.
It has a 60-foot range.
Yeah. You do get a double move with this thing. So you can... Basically, it spends its whole turn moving. I don't know why this is misaligned.
I'm just gonna basically follow in the guides over here. So I guess I'll go here.
Okay. Move your token, and I'll catch the horse up with it. Alright, sorry about that. I had to reload roll 20.
No worries.
I was hoping just to go boom.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Unfortunately, these are horses and not war horses.
Horses.
You could think
Horses.
horses given us by the kingdom would be war horses.
Maybe we should have
Those
asked
why
for
Friday
it.
nights.
Why would you think that? You didn't ask for war horses.
I just assumed that like horses that their knights would use or something.
Assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
I was
Yeah,
about to
no.
say the
Oh.
same thing.
So cool. You rode around here to the other side of everyone. Amareth, your turn.
Okay, I would like to if I move on the horse, can I still cast a spell?
You have to make a
You
ride
do
check.
consider-
You have to make a ride check to see if you can control the horse for this turn. If
Okay.
you fail, you do nothing but control your horse for the entire turn.
Oh,
If
what do
you
this then?
succeed, then you have to make a concentration check because, well, are you moving? Like, if you're planning on moving and casting.
Never mind. -5 to that ride check. I'm just gonna stay right where
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Probably. If I mount my horse, can I still?
Where's the roll?
I would rather the horse run away.
I don't think she rolled yet.
I didn't roll anything because I have a
Oh.
-5 to
Oh,
ride,
oh,
so
oh,
I'm not even gonna
sorry.
bother that.
You rolled a -5.
You may want
No.
to sit up off your horse if you have
Basic-
-5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Can I
basically-
hop off my horse and still cast?
Absolutely, yes, yes.
Okay.
Caven, by
gonna-
the way, your horse has started moving away at
Oh.
a brisk trot.
Could
It's just
when
like,
it started
no.
quick question, when it started moving away, could I have like directed, can I turn really fast, just direct it toward Durian and then not move but just push it towards Durian and his horse?
Yes. Roll
Le-
a handle animal
Like
check.
lead it
Yes.
towards
Absolutely. Roll a handle
Okay.
animal check. And what you are doing is literally pushing. It's called pushing an animal. So.
Oh, I'm at Siemens Perception. Oh!
Oh,
Got a
God.
2.
It just runs off in a thiswardly direction.
Okay.
In a this
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
Alright,
This means
Well,
I'm gonna have to track it down later.
alright, I'm just gonna cast blindness onto this owlbear that is closest to us.
Okay.
So I
It
don't
gets
actually
a will
do
save.
anything.
What is
No, saving throw is fortitude.
Oh, it is fortitude. Oh, that
Oh,
actually
shoot.
helps.
Fortitude negates. Oh fuck. I didn't say anything.
No, I appreciate your honesty.
It's
He-
actually
he
an-
rolled really low, so I'm pretty sure he failed.
It's actually an
What
auto
is the
pass for
save?
owlbears.
Level 3 spell, isn't it?
Fortitude, right?
Yeah, but what's the save?
Oh.
DC, Amaranth.
It Doesn't say.
It
It's
says
based on your
on
castle
your-
level. and stuff.
Yeah. So
What
if
all
All
you
four
look,
of you like talked at the same time.
if
What?
you look on your sheet under spells per day, you know where it lists those two
Yep.
columns. There should also be a
Save DC is
DC
16.
16.
16.
Okay. Fortitude totally fails. All right, and which one was that? Ping it, please.
The closest one.
The closest one.
Okay. You hear him go, oh, oh, as he,
Goes blind.
yeah, basically.
Here's your thing.
You should
saving
just-
throw is your wisdom bonus plus your level spell.
You should just have all your
Plus
spells
that.
be blind spells.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be
Blind-
great? Just
blind everything.
Yeah, like I said, let's do this for the dragon. We blind the dragon, there's a good chance.
If-
They'll probably
if it
have a
doesn't
higher
the saving
fortitude than
throw.
Albo.
Fails number one always.
That's true. All right. Hedwig's up. Yeah.
Alright.
Also, it's 9:30 for me. I don't know how late it is for you guys.
Sure.
Do you guys? What's your
12:20
plan?
a.m.
What's your plan, Travis?
We could try and
Well,
finish
I
that
was
this way.
thinking we could try and finish this. Is that if
Yeah.
that's too late for people?
I'm
This would
gonna
be a
have
great
to-
time to-
I'm gonna have to call it pretty soon. So
Okay. Well, in that case, because this may take a while, why don't we call it here?
Okay.
And we will see how the party fares against a blind owl bear and a
Dun, dun.
non-blind owl bear.
yeah, sorry for the cliffhanger, but
No worries.
It's, uh,
Sleepiness and work and
next
things.
time.
Tennis sweats up.
Yeah.
future.
Just give you a reason to watch.
Do we have a? What's the plan for next week?
Yeah.
Jimmy has his thing on Monday. Also,
Yeah.
next Monday is President's Day, right?
yeah,
Yes.
Doesn't apply to me.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you-
actually.
That's right, America,
'cause you hate presidents.
because you hate George Washington.
I never had a problem with them.
So I am on a ski trip this coming weekend, actually, from Friday till Monday. So I'll get back in time to play, and I think we've got enough here to do a shorter session. The problem is with coming back on Monday and then having my other D&D group Tuesday, I wouldn't have time to, plan out necessarily anymore. So doing a full session on Wednesday would be kind of tough. So I would prefer a shorter session on Monday if we could do it. Jimmy, how late does your thing usually run?
10,
10?
or rather, I get back home
Okay.
about 10 o'clock if all goes well.
So,
And
maybe, what, 2 hours?
shit, time zones. Yeah, so
And
is that
2 hours later? 2
2 hours later? Okay. So if it works for everyone, I'd prefer a later, shorter session, if possible.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that works for
Yeah,
me.
I'm fine with that. I mean, it'll give us
Okay.
plenty of time to finish this stuff and do a bit more.
I think
Well, we'll
I
see
might
about
be. Yeah. I don't know what my plans for President's Day, but I was thinking about streaming games all day, so we'll see.
Nice, nice.
You just sleep all day.
If I
Just-
do you have Hearthstone? Oh, it's open beta now.
I have Hearthstone. I don't have all the cards yet.
I don't
Just
have barely
don't
any
do it
cards.
real.
But if you're
Pace
interested in
yourself.
streaming, I would love to practice some Hearthstone.
Yeah, sure, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like I
If
said,
not,
just-
then good luck, have fun. Sorry, go ahead,
I was
Josh.
gonna say, just don't do it, Neil. Control yourself, pace yourself, or you're gonna pass out.
I am not doing any 24-hour streams. I don't work from home every day, and I can't take days off work.
Yeah. It was like, he does good work, but my god, he pushes himself to the point I'm worried he will die every time he does a stream.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, Neil? Yeah.
so next Monday, we're playing 2 hours after our usual time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Yeah, 10
Yep.
p.m.
10
Eastern.
around 10 p.m. Eastern. So
Yes.
join us then
So you
next
can
week.
update the thingy.
Also, I might be streaming games all day Monday, which should be a collection of all kinds of stuff, whatever I have on my computer. So if you are just barbecuing on President's Day, you can turn that on in the background or whatever. I don't know.
It's like cold and things
We
still.
have League of Legends.
I play a real MOBA called Dota 2, so.
Oh.
Oh, well, guys,
No hate, I'm just kidding, no hate. I do not have League of Legends installed anymore. I played a few times, but I've enjoyed Dota 2 more. No hate, no
Yeah,
hate.
I was gonna say, if you have League of Legends, you can do like a duo bot lane thing going.
No hate. I would stream. I was in the Elder Scrolls Online beta this weekend, and I can't stream that, so it's too bad.
I never got that at all. Saddens me.
You
Yeah.
never got what?
I never got the
Into beta? That's because you're in Australia. I played my 3rd round this weekend of beta. But I didn't play as much as I wanted to because I was
Yeah.
busy like all weekend.
I hope I get reinvited because I had so much fun, but I just started
If you
like
play
actually
on the
getting to the
third
levels where I could
fill
do
out
things.
the survey. Yeah, if you fill out the survey, you'll most likely be invited back.
Okay. Do they email that to you?
Yeah, you'll survey within the next couple of days. Like, it's normally within a couple of days after the beta testing phase at that point ends. And then there's normally, like, a couple more betas, I guess, since they're releasing it in, like, April, so.
Okay. Cool. So other than that, I think we're done.
Yep, I
Yeah.
think we're done for the night. Thanks everyone who joined us for tuning in.
Yes, thank
Hopefully
you.
we'll see you next week, and we certainly like interacting with our viewers when it doesn't detract from the game, of course. So yeah, thanks a lot everyone, and PCs, I will see you next week.
Yep. See you on Monday.
See you later, DM.
Next Monday, a little bit
Hey, 10
later.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And it's a
See you
short
later.
session, so if I kill you all with owlbears, then we can
You're
roll
not
up new
going.
characters.
You're not.
Yeah. You can change roles and everything.
Thanks for watching, guys. Give the channel a follow, and you'll get notified when we go live in
Yeah.
case you don't go with time zones. So, but.
Which I am not. So, all right. Thanks again, everyone, and see you guys next week.
Yes, see ya.
Bye.
See you Twitch.
Da-da-da-da.
Alright,
Let's-
come out, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting 15
Yeah,
seconds for
sleeping
the
things.
darn stream delay to go off.
I need to go have some lunch because I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Oh, lunch.
Yeah, I haven't been hungry this entire time. I mean, now finally started kicking